much needed maintenance on the on my girl's car. She drives me around everywhere and the wheel bearing's howling. Brakes.
There's nobody there yet.
Sorry.
Just figured I'd tell you in case you're worried.
They show up, they show up. They don't. No big deal. My hope is that somebody will watch this shit and learn something from it. Pretty much it, because I can't seem to get kids interested in this stuff. It's really the only thing I'm good at. I can pass it on to somebody, even if I don't know them.
Somebody.
Wheels stuck on here. I like to stick tires underneath vehicles where I have on jacks and jack stands in case something goes wrong. You get completely crushed.
That didn't sound good.
Just moving around on the jack a little bit. No worries.
I just can't tell where.
Front brakes actually aren't in that bad of shape, but you know the knocking noise we're hearing when we're driving? There it is.
Lovely.
Knock, 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 knock. But we're gonna replace these brakes anyways because I'm taking them off. I cannot wait to get my new ratchet set. I'm so sick of digging in this fucking tool bag to find sockets. You got anybody yet?
3.
How's it going, guys? We're just doing some maintenance on my girl's car. Because if this thing falls apart, I can't get no work done. Sorry, it's not as exciting as 71 Firebird work, but I got a pile of jobs to do this week, and then next week I got to start on the timing cover job on the F-150. All these jobs equal to 71 Firebird parts. I already got a nose cone picked out. I was talking to a guy earlier on Facebook from Jabba 220's neck of the woods down in New Jersey. He's got the grill inserts for my car for $30. So I'm hoping he gets back to me. I just have to figure out shipping and all that, but for $30 I'll take a risk. The pictures he sent me, they're beautiful, and it's still got the Pontiac emblem inside the grill, so that's a win. If I get that. If not, I'm sure my parts guy out in my neck of the woods may have something. But either way, I gotta keep my customers happy, you know. Take care of me, I take care of them. 17. Hyundais are usually 17 millimeter on a lot of things. Can you just throw that in the trash? You know, another thing, Java 220 and Barry Beeman wouldn't know nothing about is to have a beautiful woman stand by your side and actually lift you up instead of put you down. You know, sit out here with me while I do it. She sits out here for hours on end while I work on cars. You know, she does her work on her phone and stuff, but you know, she didn't have to do that. And so while Java and Barry are pulling their pork, you know, they got me a nice, beautiful woman that drives me everywhere I need to go. And she even filmed some of these lives and videos that I do for me, and she don't have to do that. So ponder on that one.
Thanks, babe. Love you too.
I'm already successful, even if this goes nowhere. You know, I'm not worried about if I could teach somebody how to do something and whatever. You know, I'm already winning. I know those guys watch because you know they see me on the Marco podcast. You know, commenting, so they must, you know, look at my channel. So I hope they see this, you know, because over here, anybody related to the Marco channel is already winning. I had a feeling on one of Barry's last videos that he was trying to copy me with that whole Pontiac thing at the junkyard. I don't know, maybe that's just my ego. We'll see. But Barry, if you are watching, I would love for you to do a Mr. Obvious on me. I would absolutely love for you to do a Mr. Obvious on me. I would love to hear your commentary on my videos and the shit I talk about you.
Keeps bouncing back and forth with people.
Huh?
It's bouncing back and forth with people on off.
There any comments?
Two that I can't see.
I see.
There you go.
Do I have a mod? No, I don't. I'm just doing it all on my own for right now.
That was a while ago, though.
They were asking if I had a mod. I do not. I don't even know how to do those. I'm a mod on other channels. I was blessed with that on the Marco show. Grateful for it. Didn't ask for it. I haven't used anything on it yet, but yeah. And as far as my channel, I don't really think I need. I don't really think I need any, because you know. So I don't know if you guys saw what I just did there, but these rotors, they have these screws that hold them on, and they make a special tool for it, and I don't have that tool. So I'll either do what I just did there, or I'll take a punch, or I'll take a punch and I'll walk it off. I'll punch a dot in it and I'll walk it off. But
Improvise.
these ones are clean enough that I don't really have to too much. Or does that work? Because this thing started spinning on me. Moving on. No, it really isn't exciting content.
It'll be when you get to the wheel bearings.
This car came from up north, and it doesn't surprise me that this heat shield is completely rusted away. I'm just going to get rid of it. Rust away.
Disintegrating.
Yep. I'd rather disintegrate it now instead of it coming apart on the road, caught between the rotor and shit. Once I get the bearing off, I can probably get the rest of that shit out of there. Gotta go get my weasel piss.
That just sounded really wrong.
Well, that's what I call PV blaster, and WD-40 I call it weasel piss. Weasel piss.
Can't read the names, but you get a lot more done if you got rid of the cigarette.
I did get rid of the cigarette.
It was probably an older post then. An older comment.
Was it? Rusty Shackelford. Yeah, I know, but it keeps me from choking people when I get upset at things. That was a joke, by the way. That's not. That. 14. You got a nut stuck in there. By the way, I just started too.
Back to 0.
BFH. See it anywhere? There it is. Come on now. course, it's right next to the ball joint bolt, and can't fit the box into the wrench. That's of course, I love engineers. I really do. Absolutely love engineers. So let me see this.
Zero.
We ain't got nobody left here. Okay. Anyways, I love engineers because so I got this bolt right here that I need to get out. This side, yeah, you can't fit the wrench on there. Same thing with the other side, and I really don't want to go messing around with the ball joint. So what am I to do? I just smacked my phone with the wrench. Looks like I'm gonna have to take that bolt out, which really sucks. Whoever put this fucking bolt in sucks at life because they used the absolutely wrong cotter pin. Yeah, so I guess I'll let the live run through this one side here. Get this one side done, and then I don't know, maybe I'll open up another one when I get to the back. I think I'm gonna split this job up, you know, front and rear. So we'll see what happens. I'm not too popular right now, but that's okay, you know, because you can watch the live streams later. I found out that as soon as you're done with them, for some reason it makes it automatically private, so I've been switching them to public.
Not on camera.
Huh?
I said not on camera.
Sure the people will appreciate that.
He needs a belt. That's what we're discussing.
Huh?
Just saying that you need a belt.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're glad it's not on camera.
They do need a belt. Fuck.
Ugh. When all else fails, dump it out.
Cannot wait.
To get a new.
Yeah. I just bought this bag too because my other bag fell apart, but you know, I used to have all this shit on socket rails, and then they don't make socket rails like they used to, like these things right here. These things they used to last forever. I put these things in here, and the sockets, they don't even fucking stay on there. They fall right off. Pain in the nuts. But whatever. Looking for shit. It's gotta be 18 or 17. 18. A little loose for my liking. Let's see.
Damn. I'm gonna shake the whole car off.
Yeah. leverage. Leverage.
Smarter, not harder.
It's tough for me to pull on shit because I got this issue with my hand. But I work my way around it. Work my way around it and get her done. Get her done. I should be able to get onto this bolt. I'll have a problem when I get to the other bolts. Dumbass. Wrong way, dumbass. Bolt out of there. Not gonna move. Really do not want to get into doing a ball joint on this thing. I really do not. It doesn't need it. Thought I had a 16. Not a 16 either. Fits, which is really.
Yep, definitely better weather.
Oh yeah. Yesterday was nice out too, but we had other obligations, and the forecast was kind of on and off on whether it was going to rain. Some more weasel piss on here.
You have a bad storm coming there? Where you from?
What's the name?
I can't read it.
See? Oh, that's Jinxie. I think he's down south somewhere. What you got going on up Arkansas? What you got going on out there? Rain, wind, and stuff.
Just a bad storm coming his way.
We got like on and off forecasted showers and wind and stuff. That's why I didn't come out here yesterday. I thought it was gonna rain, and then it ended up being beautiful. Tornadoes. Jinxie batting down the hatches, bub. I'll be thinking about you. Try to get some good footage. I'm gonna hand it back to her so I can get some work done. Appreciate you stopping by, Jinxie.
With the sun glare. It's hard to read names with the sun glare.
That means weasel pisses work through, so crack-a-lacking at me anymore. Weasel piss has worked its way through. Just looking at a fucking punch. Where is it? Just looking at one. Didn't you hate that? You were just looking at something. You knew you were gonna need it, but you left it there. You'd be like, oh, I remember. This fucking bull right here. Holding me up. Alright. That was a 14, not a 17. Backwards, Mike. So we gotta go reverse. This is gonna be slow going because I can't get a fucking socket in there. I need to invest in some gear wrenches. I used to have a whole set, but the guy I used to work for in the shop fucking laid claim to them, and when I told him they were mine, he gave me some bullshit. I didn't want to deal with it, so I let him have them.
There's an arrow on the bottom of your screen now.
Arrow on the bottom of my screen.
I bumped something.
Oh yeah, it's just 3 hours looking for tools to do. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I just dumped my whole thing out. Now I got my hand in the way. I just dumped my whole bag out. Actually, she can show you.
I did show them earlier, but I don't know who was there when I did it. The aggravation of having everything in this bag and then can't finding it. And that's what you do.
See, on the big wig, YouTubers that do mechanic stuff or like the TV shows, they edit out this shit. They want you to think that you can snap your fingers and it's fucking done. It's just not true. But at the same time, you also can't be like Barry and talk about it. You gotta be about it. What do you guys think of that whole Super Sam debacle that's going on over there? Again, I think Sam's just giving it to him up the backside, and he's letting him do it because he ain't got no friends anymore. He's done pissed off everybody he's ever come in contact with. saying earlier, I would love, and I hope Barry's watching, I would love for you, Barry, to do a Mr. Obvious on me. It's the second time I've asked on this live stream. Please. My name is Matthew Decker on YouTube. I'm sure you know that if you're watching. And I think the tag on it is the Commodore Decker 1017. And as I mentioned before, my real name isn't Matt, but I don't mind if you call me Matt. Matthew Decker was a see, I'm a Star Trek nerd, and Commodore Matthew Decker was he was a character on the original series from the 60s. He was the commanding officer of the USS Constellation that got attacked by the planet killer on the episode The Doomsday Machine. And that's my favorite episode, so I was looking for a name to put on YouTube. I don't like to use like my personal information on the internet because of all the scam and bullshit that happens. So I used that. Not because, you know, I'm like, you know, Uncle Brian or anything like that. I'm trying to fucking hide, you know, from certain people. It's just not really a good idea to put all your pertinent information out on the internet. My girlfriend's poor mother is dealing with that right now. She's very elderly though, and they take advantage of her. Fucking pricks. Careful, I don't get it on the phone. Oh yeah. We all know your name is your real name is Jinxie. I also created this account like, I don't know, maybe over 10 years ago, I'm not sure. But yeah, I was just looking at, because I get the weekly recaps now since I've been doing the lives and stuff, and I got more subs. I was looking at it, and I think the beginning of the year or the end of last year, something like that, the end of 23 is when I started gaining a couple subs because I was doing work on the camshaft work on the Chrysler, and you know, said I'm not really worried about. I appreciate every subscriber and every comment and every like I get, but it's not like I'm like Barry and I'm paying for bots, you know what I mean? But since then, I've gone from like 2 or 3 or 4 subscribers, and I'm like just under 70, I think now.
Jinxie said call him anything but late for dinner.
Yeah. I'm the same way. I'd be late for dinner. But yeah, I was looking at it last night on my recap, and I was shocked. I got like 68 or 69 subs. Wow. Must be doing something right. I'll just keep on doing it. I really wish I had a fucking gear wrench or this thing would accept the goddamn socket. I think the other side will. Let's get the hard one out of the way first. Motherfucker. Oh my god. There's gotta be a better way. A short socket or something. So I guess I just gotta keep fucking around with it.
Yeah. Jinxie said same here. He had a few videos before, but
Starting to take off a bit.
it's not North Dakota. I just can't see it.
I want to see more of that Rebel or whatever it is you got there. The other truck you got there. You don't see too many of those. I don't think I've ever seen one up near where I'm at. I mean, I've seen them before, but
I really wish I could see without the sun glare on it.
I have to go walk behind the car real quick.
Alright, let's see if I can get out of the sun glare. So, Jinxie says same here. It all started with a little Dakota. Had a few videos on the channel. Dakota.
Well, it's a Raider.
And it said a Raider. Yep.
Raider, that's what it is. I just remembered it.
Yeah, you said it just as I was reading it. I'm just trying to stay out of the sun so I can see it. Sorry, everybody. Not too many so far. I know I'm the only one around with one now. He says it's really a Mitsubishi. It's really a Dakota with Mitsubishi badging.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time reading this, guys. Sorry.
I remember the old Raiders. Old ones, those used to be all over the place. Mitsubishi trucks. So I don't know if I mentioned it, but we're doing brakes all the way around, pads and rotors. We're doing these sway bar links because they make horrendous noise.
To say the
And
least.
right now I'm pulling the wheel bearing out because those have started to make noise. We're doing both wheel bearings, both sway bar links. I'm doing the sway bar bushings for the front sway bar. And then on the rear, I'm just doing the rear links and then the rear brakes. And then I got all parts from rockauto.com. I recommend them to anybody that's getting parts. I think we compared the prices. We saved something like $350 just by going to Rock Auto. I mean, it sucks having to wait for your parts and pay for shipping, but
They actually came in pretty quick, though.
yeah, it did. But you know, if we went to AutoZone, we would have paid like double the price
At
and
least.
have like a quarter of the quality. Like, I don't know how many times, especially wheel bearings, I've installed wheel bearings from AutoZone and have to fucking take it all apart in a couple months because the customer's, you know, complaining that it's making noise again. And
Quality's not what it used to be.
and I'm not sucking the, because that's another thing guys do. They'll take this nut here, they'll suck them down with the impact gun as hard as they can because they think it needs to be super tight, and that's not the case at all. Look up the torque specs, get yourself a torque wrench and torque this nut down, because if you over tighten these bearings, you're just gonna chew them up. It won't make noise right away. That was gross. I didn't know that was happening. Did you catch that?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. Nasty.
But yeah, it won't make noise right away, but it will. And, you know, do it right the first time, you know. I still got that head cold that's fucking, it's just lingering in my head. don't feel as sick as I was, but it's just like lingering in my head. Fucking.
Relentless.
And then the worst thing is it drains down the back of my throat and sits right on my gag reflex. And I wait, especially in the morning. I wake up in the morning and throwing up and shit. All right, that's what you need to do.
Oh, gross.
Get rid of it. Needs to get rid of a lot of things. And on Barry again, you know, he takes a shot of his house, talking about Super Sam. Oh, you came over and a tree fell on my house, and there's a temporary patch on his roof that's been sitting there for 2 years now. The temporary patch is probably only meant to be there for like a month or two, right? And he's got this whole junkyard full of vehicles, right? And if he went and like, all right.
Jinx is yup.
All right, so I'll be a devil's advocate, right? So if he took all the cars that he has on his yard, right, except for like the classics, you know,
Quote unquote.
because he's got you know, a fucking old Chrysler minivan and then like the fucking Toyotas and shit like that. If he took all that shit and scrapped it, there's the roof for your house, man. Seriously, there's the roof for your house. If you took those cars and you potted them out, because there are some decent parts on some of those cars. I mean, all of them are junk and rotted into the ground. He complains about money and shit. You got it all sitting right there. Put some fucking effort into it, and then you want content. Fucking record stripping the things down and selling the fucking parts. People will watch that. You're too fucking stupid to do that. You know? Too fucking dumb. And that's not why people rag on him. People rag on him because he's a fucking racist and he's a fucking pedo. But that's, you know, another story. Fucking baby shaker and all that. It doesn't take, you know, a rocket scientist to figure that out. Like, he's holding on to junk. He's got this one truck on his, like, you've never seen any of the Barry videos. My girlfriend. He's got like this truck in his yard, and the rear end's missing, and the whole back half of it, it's just a cab and a frame, and he thinks he's gonna do something with it someday. You know, and now he's got like 3 different RVs, and everybody was talking on the Mark O show, and you know just as well as I do, people give them things away because you can't scrap them. Them RVs.
Yeah.
There was an RV over here where I'm at that was like literally falling into the ground because the guy couldn't find anybody to get rid of it. He tried to give it away for like 6 years. And finally, the town foreclosed on his property because he wasn't paying taxes. We went in there with a bulldozer and freaking bulldozed the thing. Another guy, I won't mention any names, but he couldn't get rid of it, so he broke it down into pieces and fucking buried it on his property underneath his garage that he built. So underneath his concrete pad in his garage is the remains of an RV because he couldn't get rid of it, and it costs so much money to get rid of that stuff because it's all fiberglass and shit like that. I mean, I wouldn't suggest, you know, doing that, burying shit in the
Jinxie
ground.
was saying everything that he has is nasty.
Yeah, it is.
Barry.
Yeah, it is. The man himself is nasty. He's sitting there taking videos of himself and there's fucking cat shit on the ground and yeah.
He says, it's a nasty rat-infested cat ravaged pile of broken, oh my god, broken trees.
Oh my god, baby! If you saw the animals, if you saw the
don't tell me, don't tell me.
Yeah, they walk around with their tail tucked in between their legs like they get beaten. He fucking feeds them trash out of the fucking Burger King fucking trash cans and stuff. Yeah, yeah, he knows. Yeah, he knows. It is. It's absolute abuse. Animal abuse. I can't believe it's gone as long as it has.
That's why I said, don't tell me. I don't want to know that.
You know, I've wanted a dog for like my whole adult life, and you know, up until recent years, you know, I'll admit it, I wasn't the best person in the world. I had addictions and stuff like that, and even when I was at rock bottom, I never got a dog or an animal because I knew that I wouldn't be able to take care of it as well as it needed to be. Okay, so even in a fucking drug-induced stupor, I knew that. You know, and that's another thing. Go ahead and roast me on that too, Beamer, because I don't care. I'll tell anybody about what I've done and what I haven't done. You know, yeah, I used to be addicted to stuff, and I overcame it. And I'm a stronger person now because of it. What's your excuse? I don't know how this job turned into a fucking Beamer rant, but the guy pisses me off because I've always wanted a dog, and he had this husky over there. Dog was probably a beautiful dog at one point. The last time I saw it on video, the thing looked like it had mange.
Aww.
I can only imagine what it looked like underneath its fur. You could probably see its rib cage and shit.
Aww.
Yeah. No, it was bad. I think he put out a video the other day showing off a cat, and the cat's got mange all over it and shit.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Okay, let's turn to a better topic.
Someday I'll get my puppy, but right now we just don't have the living situation for it. But as soon as we do, I'm getting one. Because now I can take care of it. The living situation we have, the state won't let us have one. So we live state-funded housing. Anyways, moving on to more positive things. I got that hard bolt out on the other side, and this one's almost out.
Finally.
If I had freaking power tools, this would be done by now. I also got to be careful too because this CV axle has a tone ring on it. If I bend it, I'll be fucked. ABS will be going off and shit. Another one out. Another one bites the dust.
Yep, moving right along, Jinxie.
I think I can use a socket on this one. Take this out here. I'm gonna need extension.
It's in there somewhere.
There it is. Weasel piss. Motherfucker. It's extendable. face. This. Stuff that they edit out. I need to learn how to edit so that way I don't have 12 videos on one thing. But,
like fast forward a bunch of parts.
I mean, I would fast forward some of this. I wouldn't fast forward all of it. I mean, most of it. So it's not like an hour of watching me take bolts out. Like how long has it been so far? Gotta be like a half an hour.
I think we're at 52 minutes.
Yeah, sorry it's not very exciting, but I just figured to get on here and say hi to the people and show them what we're up to on this beautiful day. This one doesn't want to cooperate.
Jinxie says, hell yeah. God bless you.
Excuse me. What's the battery look like on my phone? Can you see?
I can't see on the video part.
It was in the 50s when I started. I get this bearing off. I'm gonna have a smoke break. So check it then. Last bolt here. Come on, you fucker. That's another trick I don't know if a lot of you guys know. Need some extra lever, Rajay. Just take a wrench and lock them in there like that. Give you some leverage boost. Need that anymore. It's always good to push with the palm of your hand too, because if you push with your hands closed and then you bang something, you know, it hurts. So I try to push with my hand open, because if I slap something, it doesn't hurt as much as if I punch something. Just little tips of the trade, you know. Save a couple of skin knuckles if I can.
Oh, the thing just popped up. Battery 15%.
As soon as I get this off, I'll probably have to shut the stream down. Alright.
Oh, here we go.
So watch out for shrapnel.
Damn.
I guess I'm gonna let the weasel piss eat at that. I'll take this over. Alright guys, the Jinx. The battery's running low on the phone, so I'm gonna shut her down. But I will after I get her charged up, I'll give you guys an update on how I made out. Let me see these comments real quick. Yeah, no, I never tried that out, Jinx, but I was on some hard stuff. But I got over it, and any man that can overcome that just makes him stronger, in my opinion. So I'm with you, bub. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Just gotta charge the phone up.